So you have worked so hard building your dream, and you have had faith in yourself, and there's a new crisis. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna fold? Or are you gonna press forward? And that's what formula marketing is about. The strategy is what you're gonna use during the crisis to move forward. And we are here today sharing a few tips with you of what you can do, some marketing tips to keep going and pressing forward, because your dream is not going away with Corona. Some marketing tips during the crisis of Corona, and these marketing tips actually apply to any recession that we hit. Number one is do not cut your marketing budget, because that's one thing that always people think, oh, where can I save money? And that's one thing that's the first thing they always like to do, cut their marketing dollars, and that's not what's recommended, because now you have to go stronger than ever, because you need the business in your door, you need to sell, and you need to have customers come, you need to fill your seats, whatever it may be, you want to go stronger. But you have to have a different strategy, and this is what makes it interesting. So what you need to do, you need to dig deeper into your target audience. That's tip number two. You have to really get to know your target audience. Who are your target audience? Who is purchasing from you? Who is dining with you? Who is actually going to your website or your store, your social? So this is where you really need to spend the time and analyze their behavior, and that's why psychology is extremely important in marketing. Tip number three, focus on your existing customers. That's one thing that people take for granted over and over, because they think you're regulars. But no, this is the time for you to be grateful, go above and beyond. If there's any promotions that you could extend to your regulars, to your locals, to your repeat customers, this is the time you want to do that for. Tip number four is increase conversion rates and repeat and analyze and tweak. So what I mean by that is, if you're running a Facebook ad, you really want to tweak it to what your target audience is, to really analyze it. You run the same ad, maybe 2 or 3 different versions of the same ad, and see what the behavior is. And then once you get it to be perfect, you repeat that offer, because consistency is the key to marketing as well. Another tip, number 5, is to run promotional and discounted, although I'm not a big fan of that, but this is a time of crisis. And that's what's important. You want to run the local deals. How is this time different than same time last year? Here, this is it. We're going through this together. We extend a hand, we extend a help. They're going to help you by coming and buying and purchasing whatever you're offering. But you want to run some special promotional deal, and you want to be very transparent about it. Emphasizing on your core values. Tip number 7. You really want to know. You want to tell your customers who you are, what are you after, and what are you trying to accomplish. And here's some good tips for you to continue from formula marketing. So I'm sure you have so many questions about marketing. This is a time of crisis, and what do I do next? Do I keep going? Do I have new specials? Do I have new promotions? And do you want to bombard your audience with different promotions, different specials, because you don't know what's going to work? So at Formula, we know what it takes. So please ask us any questions. We will be happy to answer all your questions. Client or not a client, we're here as a community to help you get through it.